Hello everybody, this is future me. Unfortunately there was a problem with the recording in episodes 1 through 4 where I had the resolution set up a little wonky. So the piety, or the top bar and the bottom bar, so piety, prestige, etc., just everything along here and everything at the bottom here, possibly at the sides, I'm not sure, was cut off. So it's going to be a bit awkward to watch the first 4 episodes. If you want to just skip them, then episode 5, everything should be back in order again. I just thought I'd warn you ahead of time. The first 4 episodes are going to be a little bit dodgy in terms of what you can see, but after that it should be fixed. Okay, thanks a lot, and thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. It helps boost the ratings, which would be nice. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to Life DLC. I'm going to jump right in there and say it. I've decided to start as Vestisland, the most top left nation that is possible to play in Crusader Kings. I have kind of been wanting to do an Iceland playthrough for a long time, and it wasn't really until... Actually, to be fair, it wasn't really till Old Gods came out that it seemed like it would even be possible. And now with the even earlier start date and the interesting tribal mechanics, I think we can do something with this. And thanks to Way of Life, there should now be more character-based things which might not make it so dull with the whole we're in the middle of nowhere and can't do anything thing. So, here we are. I haven't actually played any Way of Life yet, so there'll be a couple of mechanics that are completely new to me that I don't understand. Our ambition currently is to get married, so we've got foci. Don't really need stewardship, and we don't need city vassal opinion, so we might as well go for rulership if we do want stewardship. We could go for intrigue, or we could try and have some children. We could go for martial and health, or just martial. We could go for diplomacy, or diplomacy and fertility and health for family. Go for theology for learning and temple vassal opinion, or scholarship for just +3 learning. Now I'm thinking, since we will want to take Vestisland and we will want to have lots of troops, etc., etc., I'm thinking we go for one of the martial ones. I don't know, there will be events associated with these. Let's go for war. We are going to be interested in war. Because we are going to be interested in war. We want to take over Vestisland. Can we actually declare war on him right now? We can. Subjugation of Norge. Cool. Of course, because we're pagans. So, first things first, let's get married to whoever is old enough. Really, not the ugly one. So, this, well, should be old enough shortly. You, let's get married. Meanwhile, let's also take a look at taking some concubines. Yep, you'll do. Can we have a concubine from you? Sure, you'll do. I'm not going to be too fussy, I just want people... You're Christian. Huh, how weird. Huh. And someone from you. I'll take her. Sure. 3 concubines and a wife. We need to have children as soon as possible so that we can... so that we can not lose. We're elective Gavelkind. We can't nominate anyone. Wonderful. But we can raise our tribal organisation. We can't nominate anyone because we don't have any kids or anything. We've got 337. He's got 243. So we should be okay. I'm going to put him... Oh, no. Build legend. Ugh, forgetting how to play a tribe already. Let's... Well, none of these are important. None of those are important, so we might as well build zeal just to get the piety. The actual other stuff also, once again, not important. Can only really study technology in Scotland, so we'll do that. We don't need to fabricate claims, so let's doesn't really matter. Let's improve relations in Svithjod, shall we? Why not? Right, laws we've raised. Technology is going to be rubbish until the Viking Age begins. Money is going to be rubbish for a long time. Okay, that's fine. Let's kick it off. So what we're really going to do is we're going to go and raid him to get rid of his levy by burning his holdings down, and then we're going to declare war on him really just after that. Create the duchy as soon as possible. Should be fine. We can go on speed 4 at least. He's already got some troops raised. If I see them start heading over here, I'll do something about that. So you're completely independent, right? Okay. Is there any way I can declare war on you? No. So maybe we should have this guy fabricating a claim on him as soon as possible. My concubine is pregnant. Excellent. So this is going to be quite slow until the beginning of the Viking Age, and that's when we can really kick off, because then we'll be able to start coming down here and raiding. Until then, we're just going to focus on building up as much as possible. Using prestige to build our prestige buildings, etc. Is that controlled by... Oh, of course, it's controlled by France. Or Charlemagne, Francia. Let's do that. Let's gain 50 prestige, because that's way better than 1 gold. Now we want to have a son. That should improve our fertility. Does our wife get to choose a focus? She doesn't seem to have one, so I wonder if... Oh, we've had a son. Excellent. That was quick ambition fulfilled. Let's also want to have a daughter. Sure. Just keeps increasing our fertility that way. He's got 301 guys just sitting there. Those aren't his... That's not his levy, is it? He's got 604. Oh, because of his event spawned 301. Normally have 3. There we are. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set these guys as raiders, and we're going to go over. We won't actually be able to burn it down. Well, what we might do is organise a raid, see if we can't get a raid organised. Come home then. If we can organise a raid or something similar, then we'll go over and do it. Having these raised is costing us money, yeah, so disband. So we should have a good chance of getting somebody from someone. Wow, what an awful court chaplain. Let's have someone who's not rubbish. Short reign penalty, of course, being a big factor here. Son is child of concubine. Oh, we can click. That's no use as a plot, really. Can we try and murder this guy? Doesn't seem like there's much point. So yeah, other people can have foci, but they presumably have to be count level or above in order to get it. That's fine. We gain some technology points. We don't naturally gain technology points because, of course, successor nomination. We should nominate. Okay, so now let's try to become a paragon of virtue. It'll give us extra learning, extra piety, and a nickname. Amass wealth, 500 gold, will give us stewardship. Become exalted will give us more prestige, but we're never really going to get there. Let's try and become the king. Unlimited subjugation casus belli. I think it can still only be used against neighbouring people, so Can it? Let's find out. Can I declare war? Oh no, it can be used on anyone. So as soon as we get boats, I guess we can go and give it a try. A group of robbers call themselves the Band of Brothers. Let's... We could become cruel. We could not care. We could get some... Oh, do we want diligent or cruel? We want diligent. Diligent is just so good. +1 to basically everything. Martial intrigue, diplomacy, +1 to everything, in fact. Go on, give me some raiders or something. Let's go speed 5. There's really no reason not to. So we can start building things at 300 prestige. That's fine, we'll keep an eye on that number then. Get prestige from making people pregnant, so that's really good. Excellent. Splendid. And it is an army, so they will help us out if we are at war. So let's go to war. 674 guys should be fine. Let's go. In which case you can go back to training troops. Yeah, no problems. Then we just siege this down, take it over, and he'll be subjugated, which isn't ideal. Preferably would actually be taking his land. But hey, oh, we've made that guy like us. So let's take a look at improving diplomatic relations with him, because he is going to become our vassal. Our spy master has died. How sad. Let's make this woman our spy master. Died of pneumonia, presumably giving birth to my child? Yeah, it was one of my concubines. Can you get another concubine? Yeah, you'll do. Woman I've just taken prisoner. Enforce demands, yes, okay. Oh, we took it for ourselves. I thought subjugation wouldn't do that. What we need is 178 gold to create the duchy title. Otherwise it'll just go away when we die. So, how do we get that much gold? Oh, and he built us an Earth Hill fort. Nice. Is either of these better for any reason? No, they both seem to be exactly the same, except one of them has an Earth Hill fort already. So we might as well build extra light infantry. And we've had another son. Right. So now how do we get money? I guess is the question. There's really nobody to actually raid because we don't have boats yet. We're kind of just waiting on this guy over here. Let's continue improving relations with him then. Once we can raid, things will really kick off. Until then, we're just going to speed ahead. And we can change our focus in 774, 1st January. And then we'll change it, I think, to stewardship and see if we can't make some money through that. We're craven, apparently. It's disappointing. War camp has been built. Oh, completely missed that. Let's change our focus to business. I think that might business sounds like it's something... Fraternized burghers and merchants seeking to unravel the enigma of gold. You're trying to govern well. We want money. Money is what we want. So let's go for business. I think hopefully that should unlock some event chains or something for us to help us make money. Oh wow, we've got 797 people we can raise now because this is online. My wife Beata is pregnant. And we can raise tribal organisation. So we'll do that. And we've been at peace for too long. We lose 2 prestige for being at peace and doing no raiding. I haven't played as a Viking for too long and had thus forgotten that that was an issue. So it's gonna slow down our prestige basically. We can't go to peace or raid anyone. We can't go to war or raid anyone. So that's how it's gotta be. Halla and Scully. Oh well, that's counteracting our build legend, basically. So we're gaining prestige at the same rate a normal person would. As opposed to 3 times as fast. Right, as you've increased your efforts in trying to gain wealth, the amount of hours you spend sleeping has decreased, because sleeping is not a profitable behaviour. So apparently we've been increasing gold, but... haven't. We've just become stressed instead. Wonderful. Thanks, business focus. Now our child needs educating. Slow down. So let's educate him ourselves. .19, much better than 0.009 that it was before. Still not great. This prestige amount doesn't go up. No, it's fine. And we really need to create this duchy before we die, otherwise we're going to just have to go to war for it again. Because it'll go to our brother. That's not what we want. Perfect. Wonderful. Military organisation. Yep, let's make him greedy. Get more money. Oh. Ah, of course. This is a way of getting money. Vassals who have money, not vassals, but courtiers who have money and no heir, will give us their money when they die. So, let's find some courtiers who have money. You got 10 gold. You got 10 gold. You got nothing. You've got 10 gold. I get the feeling a lot of these people will have 10 gold. That seems to be... You've got 2.3 gold for some reason. You've got 2 gold. These are my concubines. Yeah, my concubines don't have much money. You've got 55 gold. You're my court chaplain. But nobody wants to help me kill you. It's unfortunate. Anyone else? You, my spy master? You're going to just be difficult to kill though, aren't you? You have no money. And that's it, really. Oh well. My wife has a lot of gold. But her money would probably go to one of her children, rather than me. Well, we got a nice bunch from this guy, but it doesn't look like we're going to get much from anyone else. Although 10 gold at a time is not necessarily a bad thing. So if there's anyone who we can murder, like this guy, we might as well give it a shot. 10 gold seems to be... what? Is that 100 months worth of... or 50 months worth? Right, during the afternoon your steward comes to you and explains his plan to bring in exotic goods to the realm. He suggests setting up a trade route with a foreign realm, however punctuation! Paradox, punctuate. This, however, requires an expensive expedition, but it could prove quite profitable. Let's set up the expedition. So, it's time to outfit a ship for our trade expedition. The harbour master shows off a large ship with a big cargo hold that would be perfect for this job, but it has quite a hefty price. So we could buy the merchant ship at 25 gold, could hire a crew of bandits for 10 gold to steal it, or we could just do nothing. Let's hire a crew of bandits. We're Vikings, let's steal the ship. Word has spread that you're planning a trade journey and some Godis has come to your court. Excuse me? They are offering some church funds for the journey if they can come with you to the foreign realm. Of course, it'll be an honour. Let's gain 5 gold. It's time to get the expedition going for exotic goods and hopefully for profit. Yeah, let's increase this trade practices. I don't think it actually does anything, but we might end up going to become a trade merchant anyway. Let's set out for foreign lands. The Godis have been giving the crew nervous glares for a couple of days now, and today confronted you with concerns about travelling with thieves and bandits. He continues to argue that it's not a proper way to collaborate with people of this occupation. Oh well. Lose 15 piety. No problem. Oh, we had an event we could have done there. Was it commission a runestone? Possibly. Or hold a great blot, of course. Loses 50 gold though, so I don't really want to do it. Okay. The expedition finally reaches the realm of King Caradog of Gwynedd. Your steward asks you what gift we shall bring forth as a token of friendship to King Caradog. He'd lose 30 gold, 15 gold, a pouch of rare herbs, or make him dislike us. Let's not go overboard. A pouch of rare herbs, 5 gold. My wife was pregnant, but I was away. Doubt besets me. You notice King Caradog of Gwyneth's face growing red with annoyance as he glares at your steward, munching the dinner with his bare hands in a barbaric way. Please excuse him. Let's please excuse him. We want to set up a profitable trade route. We walk idly around the court of King Caradog when you hear a discussion with increasing in intensity around the corner. Turning the corner, you're surprised to see one of the Godis from your expedition engaged in a wild theological debate with a local noble. This could endanger the whole venture. This must be stopped, or we can gain zealous. Let's stop him. We don't really care about the Godis. We only wanted his gold. Negotiations between you and King Caradog of Gwynedd suddenly halts when King Caradog slams his fist in the table. Seems like he no longer can stand your presence in the room, and when you decide to leave, he shouts Norse bigot after you. And we become bitter rivals. Trade expedition was a failure. Didn't manage to come close to a foreign deal. Everyone... so we get +1 stewardship. That's not what we needed. We needed money. We've got some troops there, but we can't do anything with them, so whatever. And the cook is complaining about my son. Beat him into being calm. Ugh. So we spent quite a bit of gold on that expedition, didn't get anything back. Get +1 stewardship from it. Educate child, whoever has the highest martial. That guy. Björg has died. Was she my... She looks like she was one of my concubines. And we could hold a great plot, but I don't want to. Educate child. Martial person. We've got a lot of children, don't we? Yes, that is a lot of children. Okay. We may have gone a bit overboard on the sleeping around thing. Oh well. C'est la vie. Well, let's hope there's more business opportunities than just that one trade route. This guy doesn't seem to be dying. He's got no gold left either. So that's no use. Don't want to hold a plot. I wish there was a way of... Is there a ledger? Ledger page. For people in my court. And the amount of money they have. Yes, there is. I thought there was. Ingrid, my counsellor, has a lot of money. Whoa. Pause the game. Stein. My son, for some reason, has 55 gold, but I'm not allowed to try and murder him. Kolbjörn, and then then it gets to petty amounts of gold that nobody cares about. But we might as well try it. Kolbjörn doesn't have any children yet, so his money will pass on to me. So why does my child have so much money? That's rather odd. My son is becoming ambitious. Excellent. Okay, this isn't the 99% I was promised. How about this guy? Nope. Ingrid doesn't really have any money at all. Ingrid is the person we want to be killing. She's got a lot of money. How can we kill her? Sure. And you... Oh, educate. Sure. Ah! We've got another trade route. Yes, let's try it again. Let's hire a crew of bandits to steal it. And we're not going to bring you with us. We're not bringing the goddess this time, or the goddess, or godies, or whatever. Dalriata. He will appreciate... Let's try the rare herbs again, but this time we don't have some idiot with us. Excuse my steward for eating like a barbarian. I think it's not going to work again. Let's find out. He's a trader. We're an aspiring trader. So is it because he's got the business focus as well? Did this guy have the business focus? Maybe he did before? He's my rival now. He's not happy. My son Ingmar is brave. we've spent a lot of money on this venture. I want to hear back about this trade route. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I guess the question is, how much have we spent on trying to get a trade route that we could have just been saving up? Some people from Hindustan have managed to get all the way up here. We'll take the servant. Oh, let's try and kill King Gwyneth. Oh, we can't, no, can we? I was looking at that just a moment ago. Patronage, 1 gold. Gain 25 prestige though. And we've become proud, which increases our prestige. Excellent. Soon we'll be able to afford another upgrade. We've become stressed again. I wasn't aware that we'd stopped being stressed. We're just clearly more stressed than we were before. How's that ledger full of gold looking? This woman's still unkillable? Well, somebody will join me now. That's something. Right, an opportunity has presented itself to you to let everybody be reminded of your rule. There's a skilled minter that you can hire to mint out new coins for your realm with a portrait of your face. Can mint the coins, lose 100 gold to gain 100 prestige. No. Debase the mints with less precious metals for profits. We gain 100 gold. This sounds perfect. Gain 100 prestige. That's excellent. We become greedy. That's fine. And potentially become deceitful. Yes. Let's do it. Right. Create this duchy. Yes. The Earldom of Iceland. High tribal organisation. We'll now start generating our own what do you call it? Technology points. And we've got a whole bunch of prestige which we can use to upgrade this. Excellent. We get more prestige from being a duchy as well. Or from holding a duchy. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This guy likes me more. Tell you what, where are you based? You're my court chaplain, so I know where you are. Oh, I can't build a spy network in my own holdings? Ah. Oh well. Let's go. Let's continue. Let's study technology in Northumbria. They've probably got a better level of technology than Pictland. Wonderful. Title loss on succession. So now we'll lose the chiefdom, but it'll still be under our control. Gaining 0.02 more gold than we were before. And we'll start building market towns as soon as they're available. We're no longer zealous. So this trade opportunity doesn't seem to have gone anywhere. 70% chance of gaining a learning, 30% chance of gaining a shy. Or he might become diligent. Oh, he's become arbitrary. Looks like they've changed some of these education events, which is probably good. Speed 5, my computer finds it hard to keep up, or when I click it doesn't work particularly well. So how much does it cost? It costs 74 to build a market village. So we've still got a ways to go. Oh, blimey. We were supposed to end this episode quite a while ago. So this might be split in half. Apologies for that. However, it's been a good first episode, I think. We've already formed our duchy, which is great. We've debased a whole currency, which is not going to come back to bite us, I'm sure. We've tried to set up a trade route over here. I'm wondering if it's failing because he's at war, which is possible. Other than that, things are going quite well, so I'm quite happy. See you next time. Until then, have a good one.